So here's the scope of what I've got so far. Pretty crazy.
Hey guys, it's Brian from Retired at 40. I'm at it again. I'm buying another storage unit today. Oh my god. And I actually just won the storage unit. This one was actually quite a bit cheaper than the previous two. I paid $860 for this one. And it's got some interesting stuff. Let's go take a look. Alright, well, if you've never joined us on the channel, my name is Brian. I'm retiring at 40. I'm currently 40. I just turned 40. And I'm gonna retire in about 6 months with my wife and my family. We like to live life simple on this channel. So before we check out this storage unit, take a minute to subscribe, click the bell to get notifications of future videos, give me a thumbs up if you like the video, it really helps with the YouTube algorithm, and let's go. Alright, we're here and we're all paid up and we're gonna follow this friendly storage lady here. Alright, so the lady just opened it. Let's take a look and see what's inside. So the first thing I like to do is just try and find the obvious stuff that's going to make me my money back. So let's see if we can find $870 worth of stuff. Peeking in the side of the corner here, there's a guitar and it's really awkward. It's really strange looking. This thing almost looks like it's handmade and hand painted. We'll have to take it somewhere maybe and get it checked out to see what this thing's worth, but it's definitely unique. So the elephant in the room is this big elliptical machine right here, and it's an Octane Fitness, and I think it's probably pretty expensive. It looks like it's pretty well built. I'm thinking it's probably about 400 bucks. All right, so next we've got a Ryobi chainsaw, 40-volt chainsaw. That's pretty sweet. And then right below it, we've got a hedge trimmer, some bolt cutters. And then we've got this. I wonder what this is. Completely empty. And then we've got this guy. Another guitar. Hopefully there's a guitar in here. Feels like there is. It's a Yamaha classical guitar. Probably 100 bucks, maybe a little more. Alright, I caught this out of the corner of my eye. This looks like a cavalry sword, and it says US Navy on it. That's pretty sweet. So believe it or not, I think I've broken even already, and I spotted this. These are always empty, but this one's not. It's a rifle case. So on the back here it says Remington Arms. That's a good sign. What could it be? It's like a 22 model 62A, and it's in really nice shape. Before I dig any farther, I'm going to clear out some of this big box item. We'll save those mystery boxes for later. Really a lot of music related stuff. There's a whole bunch of CDs and music and records. There's some nice Infinity speakers right here. And then I noticed that there's a couple of receivers. That one's kind of buried. There's one down here too. This thing is super cool, and you can see it's really good size, but it's a piece of petrified wood. And that's got to be worth some money, just being the size that it is. Really, really cool. Lots and lots of boxes. I would suspect that most of them are probably junk, but there's a couple real good things that I found that I'm going to save for you for later. I just noticed there's an air pistol sitting here also. And then I looked in this box. This just goes to show you that you just never know what you're going to find in a storage unit. So this thing has another little, I think it's a pellet gun. It says a sharpshooter, 1937, so that could be worth some dough. Check this thing out. That looks really, really old and really cool. I can't remember what they call those with the blade like this, but that could be worth some money also. So my pile of tools is growing real quickly, and I like tools because it's a quick way to make money. They always sell really fast. And I also noticed while I was over here that there is another rifle up there. Whoa! It's a Gammo Silent Cat. So that's quite a few gun related stuff that we found so far, and guitar related stuff, and music related stuff. So I'll almost bet you that there's a lot more. Let's keep digging. So this is an interesting one. It's either a bong or something for liquor maybe, I don't know. If you know what it is, let me know in the comments section. There's also some interesting stuff it looks like under here. Nolan just found a pocket watch, and this looks like it's real gold because it's multicolored, and it looks like it's very old. Really ornate, super cool. Yep, it says right there 14 karat. So that's the jackpot right there. Nice find, buddy. Was that in here? Wow. That is cool. Check that out. Those are opera glasses. Looks like you found another pocket watch. Railway special. Wow, this is awesome. Alright, so we've got this box, which is, ooh, looks like it's full of silver. These are all silver spoons, I'm guessing. Yep. Man, it looks like luck is on our side today, for sure. Oh my god. Look at all that. That's the money shot right there. This box is going in the car, locked up safe, because that's a whole bunch of money sitting in there. Alright, I'm gonna move this shelf out of the way, because it looks like there's more of that type of stuff we were just looking at. These look like really old tools, like Indian type tools. And this box is full of arrowheads. The whole thing is all arrowheads. How cool is that? Oh my god. This unit is pretty damn amazing. This is right up my alley too. What's in here? Ooh, more arrowheads. There's some really old bullets. Wow. Super cool. Old muskets, and who knows what this stuff is. Let's check this out. Some super cool glasses. Looks like 60s, it looks like. Look at all this stuff. There's an old bayonet. It's busted off. It almost looks like treasure hunt finds. Let's see what's in this box. Oh, even more. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to go to some kind of an expert to get all this stuff checked out. Alright, so I'm gonna kind of mow through some of this stuff back here and get some stuff cleared up again, and if I come across something really cool, I'll stop and let you know. Alright, so I started to open up this bag, and it looked like there was some good stuff in here, because there's this. Walthers PP7. That is sweet. Ooh, Ruger Mark 1, 1911 with a 22 conversion kit. That, man, that looks like it's probably World War I. Not sure what this is. Oh my god, yeah I do. I know what this is. This is... that could be the most valuable thing that I've ever found right there. Alright, I've been digging, and I think I unearthed something that you would never know was back here. It's a piano! So when I moved that mattress out of the way, I actually found this too. It's a super old Johnson outboard motor. This thing is really cool. The unit just keeps on giving. I'm gonna guess that there's a boat in these bags right here, and I don't know how it's gonna be a boat, but I opened this one, and it's got all these cross support things. Oh, there you go. There's an oar. There's a motor right there that we just found. Yep, it's a boat. There you can kind of see It's like the raft style boat with the with wood pieces. I'm gonna put this in the trailer. We're gonna put it together when we get home. Well, we put a pretty big dent in the storage unit. I think we're gonna call it a day and head on home. Well, the storage unit has been pretty dang amazing. And just when you think that you found the best of it, I just keep finding more and more. Really just reassures me that I'm doing the right thing, sort of. Until I get home and I have a house full of junk again. Alright, the next thing I'm gonna do is blow up this raft, and I think this raft is a Zodiac, which is actually a really cool brand. You can Google Zodiac. It's similar to like what a Navy SEAL would use. But I'm gonna put it on time lapse and then we're gonna check this thing out. It is a Zodiac. So I started bringing in some boxes from the trailer, and I came across 4 boxes that say China, and I'm not sure, I think it's Limoges. It's a brand of kind of finer china. But the stuff is just really, really fancy. It's in pretty spectacular shape, actually. A little bit more silver. So I want to catch you up to speed, since I'll add the 2 silver things that I just found. But I found the spoons that you saw earlier, the platter you saw earlier. I found a couple of these. These are actually plated. A bunch more silver scrap. Here's a close-up of those pocket watches. I tested this. This is a real diamond in here. I'm thinking this thing is just gonna wow me. I think it's probably over $2,000. It's a really nice shape. It's very ornate. And then I was digging through some boxes, and I also found some 14 karat gold. This is all marked. This is not, so this will have to be tested. But quite a bit of marked stuff. So there's probably another $700 worth of gold in here. Here's another shot of all those coins. Most of them are 17 and 1800s. Found some pearls and some something I've never heard of. It's called pink coral, and this could potentially be very valuable. Here's all that stone tooling and just little like arrowheads and finds. Found this really neat geode, and I'm gonna keep going through some boxes. This is what our house looks like after I get a storage unit. But I have had a chance to go through all the boxes in the trailer, and I've got 2 pretty good ones. This one is all full of camera equipment. So I'll total this up and put the value right here. So this last box, I saw a little piece of the drab green military sticking out of the side, so I was real excited to open this one up. There's a whole bunch of different stuff in here, and I found another handgun. This is a World War I Smith & Wesson, so super cool on that. And I just want to let you know that if you buy a storage unit and you find firearms in there, you do need to run them through either the ATF or an FFL, or take them to your local police station. They'll run the serials for you and make sure that they're not stolen or haven't been used in a crime. And so I've already done that. Everything has been checked out, which is super cool, which means this is just money in the bank at this point. So here's the scope of what I've got so far. Pretty crazy. Well, there you have it. That's all the stuff that I went through. I did go back for the second day to go through the rest of that stuff, but it really wasn't anything to write home about, and I don't want to bore you with the trash and stuff that comes out of storage units. It is part of the reality of really what you get in the storage unit, but it's not very fun to watch. So I hope you had as much fun as I did watching this as I did going through all the stuff. Really an amazing storage unit. It was almost unbelievable for me. It's not my most profitable that I've ever had, but it's definitely the most fun one that I've ever had. Anyway, this is me, Retired at 40, signing off. Remember to live life simple. I'll catch you next week.